Hi, today we're going to be making clay Picassos. So the first thing that you need to do is take your piece of clay and make it as smooth as you can. And to do that, you're going to have to dip your fingers, but only your fingertips, into water. And you have to smooth out your clay so that there's no cracked parts. So if you do see cracked parts, put your fingers in the bucket and smoothen them out as best you can. You use a rolling pin to roll it and make it flat as possible. Again, if there are cracks there, just keep flattening them out. You're going to find a lot of cracks, so don't worry. Okay, keep smoothing it out until you have something nice and thin, a bit like a pancake. And then you can cut off any parts that are too difficult to smoothen out around the edges. Now you're left with a nice sheet of clay, which you're able to use to cut out with scissors. So you're going to want to do that for the face until you get a nice shape that you're happy with. Make sure it's very smooth on both sides, and you can start to add things like the eyes and the nose. Make sure that you keep looking back at the pictures of Picasso and see how his eyes looked, and see how the nose looked, and find ones that you think are interesting. Don't just choose the easy one, but find something that you think that you can make and will go well with your Picasso picture. So if you don't have enough sheets of clay, just keep making some. You can make big sheets or small sheets, but the same thing applies. Just keep squashing out and smoothing out all the different parts of the clay. So you want to get rid of all these cracks. And it takes a while, but it'll be worth it. If you do stick things on with cracks, it's gonna fall off. Even if it sticks on overnight, the next day you'll find that it's fallen off again. So use this time to experiment. See what you can make. Don't try and stick them on yet, because you might want to move things around. You might look at it and decide you want to change things about it, like the features or the eyes. So in this case, I feel that the eye is not very steady, and I don't think it looks Picasso enough, so I'm going to change it. Okay, now I'm adding some detail to my picture. I'm using tools, and I'm looking at the Picasso pictures and seeing how he makes noses and the different textures that are there. I'm also using tools to make nostrils. You might want to dip your tools in water as well. And also, if you want to make eye holes, it's very easy to do so with the tools rather than doing it at the beginning. So all the little details you can worry about later. Don't worry about those during the beginning when you're still working out where things should go. And you might want to use the tools as well to underline and go over parts that you want to stick out more, like the eye there.